Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Indianapolis Indians. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Derek Holland will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Into the box, Troy Stokes. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Troy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
At the plate now, number 19, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Stokes aboard here at first with nobody out. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting third, the shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Frank Schwindel, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. 2-2. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Popped up. Kramer shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Jordan Zimmerman gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Striding in, Cole Tucker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hill has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 16.
Now in the box, Pablo Reyes. First delivery to him on the way.
That's out.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year, still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game, fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. The pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Next will be Jose Osuna as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. The 1-0 home. High and deep to straightaway right. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, number 44.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kramer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Zimmerman comes set. 1-0 on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Digging in, Derek Hill. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch on its way. Low for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. One and two now.
1 and 2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Dixon.
Brandon Dixon steps in now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
To the plate now, Daz Cameron. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Martin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping up now, Hens. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
At the ball. Ball one, no strike.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting six, the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Stepping into the box, Eric Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The right fielder, Socrates Brito.
Now at the plate, Socrates Brito. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way.
Nope, that's down.
Bottom of the second here with no score. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stokes is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Now batting, Elvis Vizcaíno. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Elvis Vizcaíno.
Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's down.
Now the 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the left fielder, Troy Stokes Jr.
Striding in once again, Troy Stokes. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Stokes was born in Maryland. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side. Reined in. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaac Toledo.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 19. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hey. Third inning, no score to this point. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll get back in standing. Here's Jordy Mercer now. And he popped him up. Gonzalez into shallow center. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, Jason Martin. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jason Martin.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 home. Pitch popped up, number 19 in foul ground, and no one will track it down. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting ninth, the catcher, John Ryan.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, John Ryan Murphy. First delivery to him on the way. Too low, 1-0. On the ground to third. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Cole Tucker.
Next will be the designated hitter, Cole Tucker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Zimmerman looks in. Here comes the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, Pablo Reyes. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2.
We got 3 balls.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Here's the payoff pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Now to the plate, Frank Schwindel. He popped out in his first trip.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
1-1 the count now. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Derek Hill.
At the plate, Derek Hill comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Brendan Dixon is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. So stepping in, Jose Osuna. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
So now to the plate, Kevin Kramer, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the...
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple, and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Digging in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Count now a ball and a strike.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The pitch.
Ball. 2 balls.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out to right field. Hill will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And you can see there both guys getting it up into the 90s, 92 and 94 respectively. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Zimmerman gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Indianapolis is out in front, 1-0. Stepping in, Cade Civic. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Cade Civic.
Here comes the first pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Nip the corner, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Left side, reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Daz Cameron.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Daz Cameron. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Cameron, a native of Georgia, he was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Martin is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
The batter, the second baseman, Elvis Vizcaíno.
So striding in, Elvis Vizcaíno. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left field.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
At the plate, Troy Stokes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
The third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Into the box, number 19, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 0-1 offering, and that one got a piece of him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and that's going to do it for Derek Holland. So he'll depart here. And you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Matt Eckelman answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Matt Eckelman.
Jordy Mercer will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Swing and a liner. That's in there, base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
Into the box now, Frank Schwindel. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. The 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
1 and 2.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Mudhens are on top, 2-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Socrates Brito. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back. To the plate now, Jason Martin, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball, 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Sent on the ground out to second. 1 there, on to first to complete the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Now at the plate, John Ryan Murphy. Zimmerman's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Derek Hill. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Derek Hill.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And the pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon.
Stepping in now,
Dixon.
Brendan Dixon. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 delivery. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Base is empty here with nobody out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Cade.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Standing in now, Cade Savick, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there.
Now batting, the center fielder, Daz Cameron.
Digging in, Daz Cameron. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Lays off 1-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
A man at third with one away. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Ready for another shot now. Elvis Vizcaíno, and their runners at the corners now. He's set, and the pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball well outside. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And it's a 4-1 game.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
So now to the plate, Troy Stokes. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Mud Hens lead it 4-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in the switch hitter, Cole Tucker. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
That's the ball. Hey.
Hit in the air to left. Stokes is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, number 16.
Standing in, Pablo Reyes, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there. Up and away. That breaking ball, Dero, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Osuna, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And he's back easily. Two strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Davidas Nevoroskis is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 66. Jovita. Never Hopkins.
In now, number 19. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-1 the count. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1 on its way. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
At the plate, Jordy Mercer, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
And this is lifted in the air out to left. Reyes comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Frank Swindle.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Schwindel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Down and away, ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Derek Hill would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Mudheads are on top, 4-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Kramer, due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Ball 2.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Two and two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make it out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
At the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Eric Gonzalez. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw will have no chance at second. It's an infield single, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Socrates Brito, the next to bat. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's popped up. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score.
Your attention, please. Now,
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Santiago.
Jason Martin will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. from the stretch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at two. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, John Ryan Murphy. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up. See you later. So a 3-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
Stepping in now, Cole Tucker.
The designated hitter.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Drive out toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Zach Houston is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Houston.
Standing in now, Pablo Reyes, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Four runs here in this half inning. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
To the plate now, Jose Osuna, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He was a double play victim last time around. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away.
Now batting, number 44.
Ready once again, Kevin Kramer. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Taken in by Mercer. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. But not before five crossed the plate, with the big blow being this three-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's a 2-run lead now. It's 6-4. Luis Escobar has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 77, Luis Escobar.
Derek Hill will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The first baseman, number 12, Brandon Dixon.
Standing in, Brandon Dixon. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-0.
The 1-1 home.
Count 2-1.
One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
At the plate, Cade Civic, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2 is a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Into the box now, Daz Cameron, as he'll chop it off to the right. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And this one's in the dirt, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So digging in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hayes.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cameron is right there, 1 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
So coming to the plate, Eric Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air out to right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get the third, and he made it happen.
Digging in and looking for more, Socrates Brito singled home a run in his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
One out and a runner on third. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in safely. At the plate now, Jason Martin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Cameron is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, catcher, John Ryan Murphy.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the catcher, John Ryan Murphy.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the 0-1.
Ball, that's kicked out.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. Indianapolis leads it 7-4. Chris Stratton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 46.
Striding in to start the ninth, Elvis Vizcaíno, and they'll need him to get something going here.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball well outside. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Into the box, Troy Stokes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting, first baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Now at the plate, number 19, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 delivery.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Indianapolis jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Davidas Nevoroskis gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Chris Stratton hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for the victorious Indianapolis Indians, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mud Hens, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.